I got it. Taylor and then how are you in?
No, I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited for our first podcast episode.
Yeah? Um, where do you want to start at?
I mean, you kind of laid out the ideas, so I feel like you just pick wherever and we'll start from there.
What do you think about the bullshit Vegas return or either at
Well, I feel like I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that's might be around where we end. I feel like this season we're either going to be like mid 40 wins, so like 45, 46, or like low 30s.
I don't and why every not every year, but most years they I got us to at least 44 wins.
That's true.
I think we're going like 48. I will do in yeah, I going to be the top 8 and then everybody else will be taking for the
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, I'm not really sure what to expect with them at the same time because it's like last season was our backups the whole time, but with a healthy Dame and a new look roster.
what do you think of the
Um, I like Hart. I really like Hart. I think he'll play well once we have some more players around him instead of the backups. But I think the main thing I'm interested to see is when Dame's been healthy, he's been insanely good. And I'm excited to see how Grant will fit.
uh, uh, on that note, a lot of people are acting like Grant is a great guy. No, he's not a good on ball guy by the way. Advanced metric, but Grant can do what we are was.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, I think Grant, I feel like, I don't know, I always kind of just act like the Pistons aren't a great team, which, they aren't the best, but I feel like if Grant's in a role with somebody like,
but even on the Nuggets, he wasn't a oh, oh yeah, it's good. Oh, boy. No. 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 No.
I think he'll be a relatively good fit, but I still think it's kind of he's a little iffy on the defense.
Whoa. Another thing is we need to see Bill
Hmm.
take us as a coach. And what really we are is if we do it and then try to go back because they were uh, uh, you got to let them play
Yeah.
like the stars the better. Uh, I think that was a good idea at all.
Well, so this past season, that was his first season, right, with us.
Yeah.
I feel like he had a lot more than he like expected to do. Like if you come into an NBA team, you have those like set players like Lillard and others that you're ready to like work with, but he
Yeah.
kind of got set to almost coaching just like the second team at the same time. So I think if he has a season like hopefully this upcoming one where it's like he has a team that he knows can compete, especially now that our young guys have developed pretty well.
Yeah, but you still don't go away from what you're trying to do
Yeah,
with that water, right?
yeah, I would agree with that.
So it's like, I, I not blaming him, but I didn't like that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I think while we're on lineups, we can kind of hop into the Nasir Little and Josh Hart kind of thing. Where which one do you think would be a good player to start?
Um, I want to be Josh Hart,
Mhm.
but from everything they said, I would bet you money that it will be Josh
Yeah,
that
I think I feel like Josh Hart would be a really good sixth man.
yeah, I do too, but at the same time,
Hmm.
I'm worried because little he has shitty injury right.
Yeah,
Like, how many years he got injured? Not like big one, but still.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
that might be a hot take right now. We don't know what is.
Yeah, Sharp's in a tough spot right now because Summer League was kind of his time to show off and prove himself, but he got injured.
Let me ask you this.
Hmm.
If you are the coach, do you make like in the coach?
I would say, I think, yeah, if he's getting 10 minutes, I think for the first few weeks, it's going to be figuring out the roster. So I think you give him 10 minutes, maybe 15 in a few games, and
Yeah.
just kind of figure out how he's fitting with the other players. And then also kind of figure out how that injury is doing. Because I know he didn't need surgery, but it's questionable.
They said you will be ready, but like, and I guess that good.
Yeah, I mean, that's good, but at the same time, it's like you have this unknown guy, kind of, who hasn't really proven himself because he didn't really play in college, if at all. And he gets injured and kind of just, it's a risk. It's, we're kind of gambling with him at this point, I would say.
Yeah, but at that same point, you cannot let a guy not play
Yeah.
for 2 years. No,
Well,
they,
yeah, 10 to 15 minutes, give him some proving time.
yeah,
And then our other pick, Jabari Walker, I really like that guy.
obviously, if we are like in the insurance, no, uh, you can play
Hmm.
and be on the floor.
Yeah, I think, I feel like power forward and like guards are kind of the positions where,
Good.
hey,
Uh,
hold on. It'll be interesting how they decide to play Walker.
I think what is the that of
I like that.
I think well they said God will like
Hmm.
but the guy did not really from at all.
Yeah, true.
But
No, yeah, he like doesn't rebound.
yeah,
He had like
which
4 rebounds per game last year.
that might be good like at level,
Hmm.
but
And then Watford also proved he can play for sure in the summer league and last season as well.
yeah, I want to get at least 25 minutes a night.
Yeah,
I don't know how, but mm,
I'm sure they'll find a way.
I got everybody
All right, let's hear it.
uh, I'm do no. Never tell I found this article right.
Hmm.
Know what it says
What did it say?
is Gabriel still out to I point good.
Oh,
Like Gary average.
yeah. I mean, when he's healthy, easily.
When he probably gets it back. Point guard in the
Yeah.
but uh, I think they it going to go out there and average like 28 years.
Yeah, I think this season at least going to be like 27-8, but I feel like out of all the seasons, this is the one where he can break out and average 30 or more.
I think we average or what? Um,
Oh, you are right. He did average 30 in the 29th season. 2019. He averaged
uh,
exactly 30 points per game.
uh,
But I think this is definitely his season to show out.
uh, with the how good do you think we can be on defense?
Um, I think I think this is a decent defensive roster. I mean, we have Gary Payton II. He's really good defensively.
Gary Payton like you was like a top eye defender at his eyes.
Exactly. And I think Eubanks as well was pretty good defensively last year, and I mean I like him overall as a player.
Yeah, I want to play do.
Okay.
We eat it too slow and look. I eat the is good. He's gonna be too slow. And like ever
True.
like you give it and you get that every time.
Another defensive one I like is Chris Dunn. I mean, I'm not sure how much time we'll give him, but when he played, he's a pretty good defender.
And not on the water.
He's not on the roster anymore.
No, we caught him.
I might have been looking at an outdated roster then.
Oh, we made me. We caught January. Yeah. Or maybe it was one you did
I
remember.
think, yeah, I think him and Eubanks we gave kind of smaller deals. Yeah, he's still on the roster. He's getting 5 mil this year. It looks like.
Uh, no, that correct. Well, I am looking at that more like after that,
Yeah,
but yeah. What lineups do you want to see that might be fun to watch?
I mean, I think a really fun one would essentially be any lineup with Greg Brown because he's just fun to watch in general.
Yeah, but I'll be great play
Yeah, he kind of plays the second team or third team minutes at the end of a blowout. But I think, I mean, Dame and Simons will be fun to watch from deep.
uh, I am open that our ball movement is like way better.
Yeah,
I game and start doing what Curry does
hmm
and move like up ball a little bit.
yeah,
But what you do what you eat,
but
what you eat, and a little water and bread.
ooh,
What else? Get you can play really fast.
that's true. I mean, it would be a little bit of a smaller ball lineup, kind of, right?
Well, that is look, I knew would you get blow up and you better?
You say what could Billups do better?
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think he just had such a tough season last year that I feel like this season is almost kind of just like the actual first season of his coaching, just because he lost so many guys to injuries. So I think as long as he makes sure that he's playing off of Dame, obviously, I think that'll be good for the team.
What out of bills is oh, you see a gardener playing out bill what you play.
Hmm.
It ass.
Yeah,
I just get do you if you not good at least try
yeah,
to right? When you you do
he's got to
go
follow through on it.
what?
He's got to follow through on it. He's got to
Yeah,
stick with it.
I mean, look at button that you
True.
they put in like a brand new defense, right?
Hmm.
And they stuck at the earth out, right?
Yeah,
Where were they?
I think they're kind of like middle of the East.
Yeah, but they were in the final, right? And that,
Yeah, and their second half of the season was just amazing.
uh,
Speaking of standings, do you want to go through predictions for the West?
uh, we and we can do that live.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's do that last. I like that idea.
yeah.
What else were you thinking then?
What are your all-time favorite Lakers?
I mean, so I wrote a list for this because I'm sure I'd forget a few. But I mean, I kind of have two lists because I have like players that I've watched, that
Yeah.
I've actually like seen play, and then legends I've heard about. So for like legends, Bill Walton's got to be up there. I really like Sabonis. Just his playmaking was amazing.
Well, he was like one of the first, like, super guys that were a center.
Yeah.
Super good defense. I mean, if he was in today,
Mhm.
he
exactly.
That,
And then I mean Clyde, obviously. I mean
yeah.
he's one of the faces of the franchise. And
Well,
then
yeah, that way.
so I'm guessing you would put Dame above Clyde.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I feel like
I
when you
did,
Blazers,
I knew Clyde would do like 2 years, but he at a good coach that
true. And then
uh,
like
uh,
current guys, obviously Dame. I mean, who doesn't like Dame? And CJ. I think CJ's doing great in New Orleans, but I miss the CJ and Dame combo. And then
weird that you
yeah,
win the play.
that should be fun.
Maybe I'll go to that game.
That would be a good one to go to.
I'm looking go to a game of that.
Yeah. And then I've also got kind of from a few years back when they had Batum, Aldridge, Wesley Matthews. That was one of my favorite teams to watch.
You know what?
What?
Uh, when I was younger, I could not make it through a basketball game. I would get bored right away, right?
Hmm.
Well, when I actually started watching, it was the year that we got next.
Hmm.
Uh, I didn't get to stay out and play with us.
Yeah, I think those years were some of my favorites, and that's kind of also when they had like Robin Lopez. He was just fun to watch, and I'm a big Stanford fan, and he went to Stanford. So
While we were at it was my favorite, and he will beat the shit out of them, not us.
exactly, yeah, he's such an entertaining guy to watch. I mean, he's a little on like the crazier side, like kind of Pat Bev and them, but he's so fun to watch. And then back then they also had Mo Williams, who I don't think got all that much playing time, but for some reason he was just one of my favorites. I think he's playing anymore.
No, it was
But
one of my favorite memories.
mhm.
You might not remember this, but it was the last game I remember
Mhm. All right, give me 1 second. I don't know if you can hear the dogs, but I'm gonna be right back. Get them to. Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of mainly my list. I really like Jabari Walker just because we picked him up so late in the draft, but I feel like he's going to be something.
I knew a couple of months after like late
Hmm.
when I can't get it. I can play right away if you could. I, I can't get why you feel that all day.
Who are some of your faves, either that you've seen or cheer for in general?
Well, I love Bill Walton. I love Line. I like Cuddy. He was underrated at that time. Let him be. I like it ordinary. Every order.
Oh yeah, Jared Porter.
Always there is a bit like that every uh I love music. I think I'm I'm so happy music is that
Yeah,
like without him I think we can get a big guy as good as him.
yeah.
Like, are you kidding? You need to
I mean, I'm probably gonna get it. I've been having a lot of fun with 22, so
yeah, I'm gonna get it because I was going to get like the ass
that
and
is a good deal. Yeah,
that that is all like at all baby. Man, I want to start watching because I have a really bad habit of only watching the players
hmm,
and like nobody else.
uh,
But I think there's want to be able to get like improvement and be able to back out if you want to.
That would be good, yeah.
Like, because it's not really it be locked into a brand that um look at look at look at Dwayne Wade what next you when you at other guys that get changed over time.
Mhm.
That is if we get rid of having to look out what a week
Yeah.
why do you actually do a look out what a week? It what is good is I let you do things
Let's do it.
of how I want you to do this. I'll go on and go on and we can talk about it too,
Yeah.
right?
So you did 10 teams, right?
I did eight, but I know I'm not in.
Okay. So you want to start at like 10, both of us say our 10, talk about it, go up to 9 and just repeat that kind of.
Oh, I would go with start with one, but yeah.
I think it would be cool if we work our way up.
I shit. What is
Sure, I'll start us off. So at 10th, I got the Thunder. I mean, I think they've, especially last season, they developed a lot of young guys like Gideon, SGA are getting pretty good, and I think Chet will definitely have an instant impact on that team now that I've seen him play some and not doubting him as much.
you ain't
Yeah,
you arrest you.
yep. I had my doubts about Chet, but I would say he proved himself.
uh, my ten is the little I they can we know eight what I do it, but the top eight is good like the eight is might be or it's with
Yeah.
uh, easy, yeah.
Okay, so at 9, I kind of have a risky one. I actually have the Warriors at 9.
Oh, uh,
I feel like they lost a few guys in the off season.
They
I think I know who your number one is then.
yeah.
Although I guess I didn't think about it. James Wiseman might be back, but think I think they're going to be 9.
Yeah. My name is the LA Lakers.
Ooh, you got the Lakers up there.
I get with the team is good at all. Get up and and I nine might be too high on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I do not see the Lakers doing that great.
Oh,
At 8, I have our Blazers. I think they make number 8, but I don't I feel like we've developed a lot of guys, but I don't see us still comparing to some of those teams that I have higher up.
yeah. In my mind, I don't know what they're going to do.
But I mean I still think they're over like 43 wins, and I think it's going to be one of those years where the 1 seed through the 8 seed is like not very apart whatsoever, and then there's just 6
Yeah.
teams down there that are not it.
You are not gonna like my eight at all.
Who do you got for the 8th?
The Dallas Mavericks.
You say the Nuggets at 8?
Uh-uh.
No, who'd you say?
The Dallas
The Mavs.
Mavericks.
You know, I actually like that pick.
I,
I
I,
like that prediction.
I did over a team last year, and they they lost like the second best player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, so I have them. They are my 7th team. I feel like the Wood trade was good for them, but kind of like you said, I think they overachieved last year, and I think it's going to be another season of Luka carrying that team.
yeah,
And they also don't have Brunson anymore, who was a pretty good backup.
yeah. I think Wood might be a little overrated, but yeah. My favorite is the Blazers. Um, I think that next team, if they do get up to an up, I think that next team is going to all apart.
Yeah. All right. My 6th is kind of an interesting one. I have the Suns at 6th.
Ooh, okay.
I think I mean they did really well last year, obviously, but in the playoffs, we kind of saw them just kind of fall off, and I mean, I like Chris
Well,
Paul. He's a good playmaker, but he is getting old.
well, um, he always been like you. What happened?
Yeah,
Um,
and I still feel like there's going to be a trade with Aiton, and
well, he can't retrain it until January. Oh, yeah.
I still feel like they don't want to take that insane contract. Although, I mean, they did match, so that's make it
Well,
interesting.
I think they add to him.
Yeah,
You just let guys walk away with nothing.
yeah,
Unless you like LA because everyone good LA
true.
but LA.
All right, who do you have at 6?
I have a team that every eye, but they are here because they're not gonna have the second the player in like too much of the season. Uh, with that said, I have the Grizzlies.
Mm, I like that. That's a good one down there.
But they is arguably the best in the NBA.
Yeah, I think they have easily the highest ceiling right now.
But, oh, yeah, well,
My number 5, I've got for 5th. I've got kind of a boomer bust team. I've got the Timberwolves. I think they're either going to be up there in the top 5 or higher, or they're not going to do well.
oh, shit. Well, they are my number one ever.
I wondered if we would have a matching one at some point.
I thought you were what oh, my number one is the Suns.
Okay, so you got the Suns up there. All right.
Let me pass. Yeah.
Yeah, so you and I switched our 6 and 4 because I have the Grizzlies at 4th.
Alright. I'm not mad at that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, who do you have at 3?
I can open I doubt it, but open I can nuggets.
That's who I have at number 3.
I thought you might
No, no, I'm a big fan of Jokic, but I'm not gonna put him up that high.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Jokic. I mean, he obviously played amazing, and with Murray and Porter Jr. back at some point,
Yeah.
I like that team. And they got KCP for a pretty good deal as well.
God, look at you while a guy like him on the player. Hey,
Yeah, that would be a
God
great fit.
damn it. We went out. No, never mind.
All right, so my number two, I have the Pelicans. Kind of an interesting one, but I mean, if Zion's back, that's a scary team right there.
Well, let you I'm gonna break that shit everywhere. Uh, um, I I like the in what what I couldn't put them over like in the mortality
That's fair.
because they're not gonna be elite on either side. And I mean, I, that offense will come and go
That's
with
fair.
each other. I mean, I like it, but yeah,
So who do you have it to?
my name is probably in my opinion the deepest water in
Hmm.
the in my argument. I have the Clippers, but if getting stay healthy
Hmm.
and out of fucking like moon politics, why would you look up the not in they got why
Yeah.
that that might be scary.
Yeah, so I have them as my number one team. I think, like you said, they've got the depth. Kawhi's coming back. And I mean, Paul George had a great season when he was healthy. And I mean, they got John Wall for such a good deal that they just have so much depth.
Yeah. And what Paul George in not show up in the playoff
Yeah.
but that's not what this is. So, yeah. Uh,
All right. So who is your number one?
it's gonna be I after this year,
Hmm.
they are fought because they actually trade one of the big contract out. That tax bill must be like $100 million, but it's out of
So just making sure you said the Warriors, right?
yeah.
Yeah. I was honestly really surprised by them this year. I also was not a fan that Wiggins made the All-Star team. That was
But I thought you would give the player in the playoff.
true. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he did pretty well, but there were a lot of people who could have gone over.
I thought you might got. I thought you might have been on the trade box,
Mm,
but I think they like which you knew it was. It was only what a year ago he was out as like one of the characters
mhm.
in the league. You know, like Cotton or what is my mind aching? I get it. Oh, but yeah.
I do think it's interesting how quickly we have just talked like we have all of these teams and the Jazz weren't even mentioned just because that one move with Gobert, which is still crazy to me.
Oh, the Jack are going to be like the bottom three in the West. The,
I would 100% agree.
I think they are trying to get what they got for Gobert or
Mhm.
Mitchell,
Yeah,
which they, they got way too much Gobert.
yeah. And then I think I pretty much have no doubt that the Spurs are going to be last place.
I'm still mad we didn't reach that right year.
Mhm.
man, I really like that Conley.
He played pretty well, didn't he, last year for the Spurs?
I don't know, but I would if when we let him go,
Hmm.
and when he played with like James and Nick,
Hmm.
we had like one of the best defenses in the
Yeah.
league, what 2 games, but yeah. Uh,
Alright.
one,
I think at some point during like the All-Star break, we should come back to these predictions and like redo them midway through the season and see how they compare.
yeah. What do you like never
I hope.
ah, it is what no one else. Ow! What the fuck? Ah,
I
what?
mean, you're not wrong. They lost everyone.
At least they have the it get
Yeah.
you. What they should do stupid.
Oh, I bet they do.
Like it over to you.
That would be interesting.
We what I Bonnie is not that good.
I do think Bronny is a little overrated, if not more than a little.
He should go like second round, but he's gonna go like top 10.
Yeah. I find it funny how the Lakers signed Scottie Pippen Jr. and Shaq's son as well.
Uh, 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 oh my god, like, oh my god, what we got it. And oh, what the, like, yes, what,
All right. Well, do you have anything else you want to discuss on this podcast? First episode.
no, no, what a god, you made it get right, you it get right,